Alrighty, happy Monday, everybody. Again, I'm going to record these a little bit longer. I think we're at 189 today. Might as well get to the 200 mark coming soon. Plus, I'll be in Montana the first week of July, so that probably will put us at the 200 mark, and we'll celebrate and have a good time. Anyhow, brain, let's get warm and loose. You have a 6-part warm-up or 6-set warm-up that you're going to do twice, and that's going to yield 120 movements. Now, follow me for a second. You've got your 10 regular squats. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Then I want you to shake it. Then you'll have your 10 wide squats. You're thinking flexibility. Then you're going to shake it. Then your 10 narrow squats. You're thinking mobility. Then you'll have your 10 standing scissors. You'll have your 10 standing runners. And you'll have your 10 Jack LaLannes, and you'll do it twice. Cameron, my mom, I think you guys did this on Friday, or Cameron and Gopal, whoever's here Friday. I think we did this on Friday, if I do recall. 10 regular squats, 10 wide squats, 10 narrow squats, 10 standing scissors, 10 standing runners, and 10 Jack LaLannes. If you do that slowly, that's 60 total movements, and that's going to hover around 2 minutes. Doing it twice is 120 total movements, and we should hit about 5 minutes on this warm-up, which is actually kind of a short warm-up for you guys, but also something I want you to translate to your life when you go for the bike ride or go for the run you're going to go on. Just move your body before you go start doing the activities. 10 regular squats, 10 wide squats, 10 narrow squats, 10 standing scissors, 10 standing runners, 10 Jack LaLannes. Do it twice, please. Alrighty, Razor. Your quad machine is replacing your CPAP machine. This will be your 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, like that was. Now this is not light. You're a little warmer right now. This is not light. Be careful, be mindful, and you change the weights as needed. This is your 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. Your straight-legged calves are going to be your always 20. Mix up your hand occasion. Just these two things when you do just these two things. 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. Always 20 on your calves. Take your time. That's heavy. Be careful, be mindful. Okay? Again, this is a 5-ish minute warm-up, 120 total movements, and nothing has changed, guys. Your mindset when you move your body is everything is slow, long, big, 2.5 to 3 second reps. You really want the higher, Will? You sure?
Yeah. It feels odd when I'm full extension.
What's that?
It feels odd when I'm at full extension. This is like all I can go. Should I go further?
I personally think you should not raise that higher,
Okay.
but you're going to get more motion if you have it lower.
A little lower.
And get that butt back, sit real tall. So when you do these warm-up movements, right, you're spending time on it, 2.5 to 3 second reps. Yes, there's going to be some exercises, agility-based items and plyometric-based items that can sometimes be a little bit shorter. Clearly, high knees, running, and regular squats are 2 different things. As you're finishing up with the warm-up, again, it was 10 regular squats, 10 wide squats, 10 narrow squats, 10 standing scissors, 10 standing runners, 10 Jack LaLannes. You're doing all of that twice. When you get done, and as you finish off the warm-up, get your space ready. You'll need dumbbells for our fly presses. We've done that before. You'll either be laying on the ground or laying on a ball or laying on a bench. You'll need your space ready for either Russian twists or V-ups or toe touches, which the combo, the circuit itself is pretty, mentally simple. Again, space shouldn't be too affected. But as you're getting your warm-up finishing off, get your space ready, get your equipment ready, get your mind ready for your fly to press exercise. I'm going to start showing and talking so you can get started. Remember, you can lay on anything. I just want to talk about the surface area of what you lay on, which we've kind of talked about the last year. Surface area. Clearly the ground is going to be the most surface area. So if you're laying on the ground, it's great. It's a great training tool for the length of the exercise. But shoulder blades lead the way on the fly. The press is smooth, but your elbows hit the ground. And remember, that's okay. Laying on the ground is a tool, wide surface area. Laying on a bench is a tool, smaller surface area. You're going to get more motion potentially. And laying on the ball is kind of a happy medium. Just be mindful if you lay on a ball. You got your hips high, your core tight. You got your glutes, your hammies. You're going to breathe, but you got your fly to press. You got two words I want running through your head. When you do your chest flies, the word long motion. Long is the word when you do your flies. When you do your push, slow is the motion on your push. Okay? 30 total fly presses is 15 of each, and you're going to go down by 6 total movements. So it's 30, 24, 18, 12, and 6 if you want to count each movement. If you want to count the revolutions, it's 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. Long fly, slow push, 30 total movements down by 6. Your combo, you can either do Russian twists or V-ups or toe touches. Your combo is always 30. I'm talking like this for a reason. I want to make sure you know what to do. Grab your attention on the tempo that we're trying to have. And then I want you to turn the dial up. Fly to press. 30, 24, 18, 12, 6 total movements. Or you can count 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 revolutions. Your combo is of either V-ups, toe touches, or Russian twist. That's going to be always 30. So fly, press, combo. Fly, press, combo. Fly, press, combo. Work, turn the dial up. However, it's long on the fly and slow on the push. You can lay on the ground, you can lay on a ball, you can lay on a bench. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a weird fucking machine, but I personally think it's good for you. I can change the seat angle. Maybe that might help feel like you get more motion. Alright, 3 more. If you were 100% healthy, and you and I had worked together the last 7 like it, I like it, I like it. Again, I hope you're in it, feeling it, doing it. Your chest fly, long, wide, breathing, shoulder blades, and then you're pulling chest. We've done flies a million times. You can change your hands as you push. You can keep it neutral or narrow. You could have a small angle. You could totally open them up. Play with your hands on the push. Your fly is long, your push is slow. 30, 24, 18, 12, 6 total movements. Always 10 overhead. Wow, brain, wrong person. Always. Gotta turn my brain on. Your 30 on your V-ups or toe touches or Russian twist. If you're laying on the ground or a bench, you might not ever have to get off of that thing that you're laying on. The V-up, the toe touch, the Russian twist can happen on the ground or a bench. If you're laying on the ball, which is a great tool to use on your fly press, you will have to change positions as you do your body core. Changing positions is part of that time circuit, time progression. Always 30 on the combo. Will, I did see you, I saw you added. Make sure you don't lose that motion over there. Okay. 30, 24, 18, 12, 6 on your fly to press. Long is the word when you do your fly. Slow is the word when you're on your press. Laying on the ground, the ball, the bench, a tool. Always 30 on your body core. V-ups, toe touches, and Russian twists. And already be careful on the overhead. I love what you're doing. You can sit tall or stand tall. I like it, I like it, I like it. The 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. classes did this. In about a minute, I'll start talking about the legs so you can jump right into the legs. It's a very mean, I'm going to use the word tedious day today. Mentally, you can tune me out soon and crank up your volume if you have a stereo there and rock and roll in the next part. We have 2 of these style circuits, upper body, 2 movement exercises, comboing with body core exertion. We'll have a leg middle, and we'll have a ab movement finish. When you think about the fly, it's long. Shoulder blades lead the way. Shoulder blades cause the width of the exercise, and shoulder blades support the angle and the width of the exercise. So shoulder blades are a big factor. The more you move those shoulder blades, the less you'll irritate your shoulders, and the better chance you have of using your chest. The press is smooth, the press is slow, the weight you have is for your fly, and unfortunately the press will always feel a little easier at first, but then it gets harder. Now I don't want you to wait for me, and I don't want you to wait on anybody else, but everybody's going to be in different spots. When you get done, here's the hard part. I want you all to have your own space. If you have your own music, you might want to turn it on. You're going to do 250, excuse me, my mom's like, screw you, 250 legs. Now I actually want dynamic legs, and I want you to hold weight as long as possible. You might need to rest your hands occasionally, but you've got regular squats, wide squats, narrow squats, you've got your ball squats, you've got your bench squats, you've got your stiff-legged RDLs. Those are your non-alternating legs. If you're at the gym, of course, that's what I want you to choose as well. You could do your alternating legs of any lunge, stationary, forward, backwards, lateral, walking forwards, walking backwards, step-ups, stiff-legged. At the gym, of course, we have a sissy squat tool. 250 legs. Why? Chris, why are you doing this on a Monday? Well, I want to answer the question a couple ways. A, you have done way more legs in many workouts, but you did them differently. We separate them with different movements and different circuits. So you have 250 legs. I want longevity. If I were to give you a 12-minute timer of legs, it would be about the same idea. Hey guys, give me 12 minutes of legs. Longevity. Again, 250 legs are coming your way. Non-alternating leg choices: regular squat, wide squat, narrow squat, ball squat, box squat, sissy squats, stiff-legged RDLs. Great options. You got any alternating leg: walking forward or walking backwards lunges, stationary forward, stationary lateral, stationary reverse lunges, step-ups, stiff-legged deadlifts. You could even do split squats. Now you're not alternating by one, but you could alternate by 5 or 10. So you could do 5 right and 5 left, and that would be 10 total reps of your 250 legs. 250 legs, whether you squat or not, whether you do non-alternating legs or alternating legs, you're holding the weight as long as you can handle it. Rest your hands as you need. This is about 12 minutes of work. You're welcome and thank you. 250 legs, take your time. I mean, I can give you more if you want more.
I'm feeling good. Well, see you Wednesday.
Now, I am your Friday. I'm going to take next one you can. Next week is a normal fishbowl week for you. The following week is 4th of July week. I'll be here on Monday the 5th. But I'll be gone the rest of the week. So if you want to see me next morning, you can Zoom it. I'm here.
This Friday.
11 is better than Monday and Friday, so Wednesday is more open for us. You want to see when it is? When it is? When it is? I just have to leave it in the bowl. I hear so many people get to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm only gone for a week, and I'm not getting on my workouts. And I'm like, actually, use the calendar. You're still going to get 9 workouts in, you know? So, I just leave it in the bowl. I just be like, oh, I'm going to do 6 of this month. I'm going to do 10 next month. You have a good June. You can do all that. 250 legs. I've had lots of eye rolls today. I validate it. I understand longevity. It would be like running a mile on the treadmill for some people. Hey, go run a mile. You're like, it's going to take me forever. Some people are better runners than others. Let's say running a mile is 8 and 12 minute variable, right? 8, 10, 12 minutes. You'd get cardiovascular. These legs will get you a little cardiovascular. Plus, it's going to burn. Longevity of legs. It's going to be tough. 250 reps. Diversify between non-alternating legs, regular squat, wide squat, narrow squat, ball squat, box squat. We got sissy squats here at the gym, stiff-legged RDLs. That's the both hands, both legs. You can do your alternating legs, walking forward, walking backwards lunges, stationary forward, lateral reverse lunges, step-ups, stiff-legged, and you also have the split squat, which isn't necessarily alternating by 1. You can alternate by 5 or 10 increments. Take your time, and I do want you to hold weight as long as you can handle it. When you need to take a hand break, take a hand break. Feel free to keep moving. You don't have to stop. You can put your weights down, keep moving, and then grab your weights when your hands are ready. It takes a while. 2.5 to 3 second reps. 600 to 750 seconds. That does incorporate a little rest time. That's 10 to 12 or more minutes. I've seen it at the gym. I've given it to people online. It's a lot. I get it. Enjoy your Monday. Alrighty, we got 15. You'll finally start feeling it going down. Take some of the while.
Recording in progress.
Say again. I wonder if they kicked me out. Sorry if anything happened here. I wonder if I got kicked out. Weird. Weird. And you guys should be rocking and rolling on those legs. Maybe a muted me. Maybe you're out listening to music. Maybe you're outside doing your work. 10 to 12 minutes of legs, consecutive legs, 250 reps. Even at the gym, I didn't want people on the leg press. And I didn't want the other tools used, like the calves and the quads and the GHDs, because we're using that in a different workout. They just had a couple more options between the ball squat, the box squat, the sissy squat. We have the weights of kettlebells and dumbbells, the boxes for step-ups, and the split squats. 250 steady legs. Give you guys another minute or two of doing that. Again, it should be at least 10 minutes, upwards of 12. Already, it's the last round of all the combos already, right? Last round of all the combos. Already. Last round of all the combos. Yeah, that with all the combos, right? Then you're gonna have your 5 and then your 30 left. Okay?
So it's 5?
Yeah, exactly. No combos after the 5. Lots and lots and lots of work, baby. Good old Monday, mid-June workout. And the next week or two I'll have, why does this thing keep kicking me off? So weird.
Recording in progress.
I am going to start talking about the next circuit. If you're not there yet, remember you are going to hear this again. If you're doing this recorded, remember you're able to push pause and wait, but you know you're going to hear it again. The workout that I'm giving you, I'm also giving at the gym, and everybody's hitting that 55, 60 minute mark. So this workout can get long based on the tools and the positions, the load, the focus, okay? The next circuit is going to be very similar to the first circuit. You're either going to sit tall or stand tall on your curl to press, which we've done before. But I need those same 2 words in your head. Long on the curl, slow on the push. We have the same numbers, either 30 down by 6 total movements, or 15 down by 3 revolutions on your curl to press, whether you sit tall or stand tall. The ball is great by all means, but the ball is also wide. There's your surface area, right? So make sure if you sit, you're sitting tall and you can straighten your arms. Whether you sit on a ball, sit on a bench, sit on a chair, or again, you can stand tall. Same numbers on the curl to press. 30, 24, 18, 12, 6, or revolutions. 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. The combo, you guys, let's turn the dial up. Let's wake up a little bit, okay? Your combo is going to be your exertion. Remember, when I use that word exertion, you should know, oh, I got to work hard. Jump squats, split jumps, burpees, skater hops, mountain climbers. You got your high knees, your butt kicks, your jumping jacks, your bench taps, your ski hops, skater hops, right? You got your standing scissors, your standing runners, your Jack LaLannes. If you do have a cardio tool, feel free to do something for a minute. But at the gym, I always let everybody do cardio. So I'm actually making or nudging people today to do the exertion that you've had to do at home. Because at the gym, we've got the Airdyne, the Arc, the ergs, the treadmills, and they're great tools to use. However, agility, high knees, butt kicks, jumping jacks, bench taps, ski hops, mountain climbers, something quick, right? Plyometrics, jumps, squats, split jumps, burpees, skater hops, lateral bench hops, and your mobility of standing scissors, standing runners, and Jack LaLannes. Again, it's the same numbers as earlier, always 30 on your exertion. So the circuit, whether you sit tall or stand tall, I want you tall, using your core, using your muscles. At the gym, we do have an angled bench. Curl, long curl, slow push. 30 down by 6 total movements, or 15 down by 3 revolutions. Same numbers. Always 30 on your exertion. Or if you really want 1 minute cardio, you can do 1 minute cardio. This circuit should be a little quicker than the fly press circuit. I want you to turn the dial up. That's why my volume is increased. Get after it. Don't lift fast. Don't rest very much. Curl is long. Press is slow. Sit tall or stand tall on your curl to press. Always 30 on your exertion. Turn the dial up. Light on the press. I love it, I love it, I love it. You guys are in this thing. You had a 120 rep warm up today. Very simple. Got us to work pretty quickly. You had your fly presses earlier, laying on something. Comboed was your abs core or body core. You had the 250 legs. Promise you I won't do that again. I've never given 250 legs before. That was thorough, tedious, challenging, durational. You had a lot of options. Later on, when we get to the abs, there are less options per se, so we need to be careful of that. Kind of like the other day, if you need to do your abs later, you can do them later, but I'll give them to you soon. This circuit, whether you sit tall or stand tall, curl to press, it's not that it's a faster motion compared to fly to press. It potentially is a little bit lighter. Potentially you have a little rhythm, right? Bicep curls, shoulder presses, compared to chest flies and chest presses, different weights. Again, sitting tall or standing tall, different positions. Your curl to press, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6 total movements, or 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 revolutions. Always 30 on your exertion, and you guys know that word very well. It means you're gonna work hard, and you can either count it for 30, you can time it for a minute, and if you really want to do cardio, you can. At the gym, I am nudging people to do the exertions that you have to do, because we actually don't do them as much. The high knees, the butt kicks, the jumping jacks, the bench taps, the mountain climbers, the ski hops, those are all your agilities. The jump squats, the split jumps, the burpees, the skater hops, the lateral bench hops, those are plyometrics. your mobility, standing scissors, standing runners, jack-o'-lanterns. Always 30 exertion. The circuit's going to be a little bit quicker. I want it a little bit more intense. I want you to work a little harder on the circuit. I'll talk about the abs soon, whether you do the abs now or you save them for later. That's the first time we felt it today, or we felt it earlier. So there's nothing you can't do there. This angle, you do need your core remember, but you might alleviate the pressure. So I'll have it set up. If you need to, you come over here. Although I'm unsupported behind that, the angle might be a little bit different. You need to get rid of it. Same. Good. Lock that in a little bit. Again, hopefully this circuit woke you up a little bit. The first circuit, pretty standard on the fly press and the body core. Right, good work. Probably felt normal. The 250 legs was probably very mean. That probably pushed you a little bit on the mean category. The thoroughness, the tedious, the challenge. And then this circuit, right? Similar numbers, similar idea. You're turning that dial up. Nothing will imbalance you. You can say goodbye anytime. However, I do want to talk about the abs soon, whether you do them now or later. Although it's very similar to the legs, I want to talk about ways to make sure you don't bug your neck or your back or your hips. The diversity of the legs helped you not have any or many irritations. The lack of diversity on the abs are going to be a little challenging. And again, you might do some now, you might do some later, you might do all of them now or all of them later. I'll give you another minute before I start talking about the abs. And again, if you need to be done at any time, let me know. Nothing will unbalance you if you need to be done. As you finish off that circuit, and you may not be ready, and that's okay. Please don't be discouraged if you're not ready. Part of this depends on the weights and the tools that you get to use, the positions that you're in. standing tall with 8-pound dumbbells is going to be very different than sitting with 35-pound dumbbells, right? Very, very different. Of course, male, female, young, old, doesn't matter. Different tools, different positions change the game. High knees and jumping jacks are going to be way different than burpees. Way different than standing scissors. So what you chose is a big factor. When you do get done, whether you do them now or do them later, you got 250 abs. All right, Chris, I'm tired of this. Okay, I hear you. 250 abs. Like your legs, it's about 12 minutes of work. The downside is there's not as many adjustments. There's a lot of movements when you say abs core, but when I just say the word abs, sit-ups, you can lay on the ground, you can lay on a ball, you can lay on a bench, you got legs straight, knees bent, feet wide, feet narrow, sit-ups, toe touches, reverse crunches, V-ups, hanging abs, jackknives. Those are tools at the gym. Yeah, you can do slow scissors, and yes, you can do slow runners, but outside of that, I want abs. 250. My recommendation, every 30 or 50 reps, right? You can make small changes. Stop and stretch for like 15 to 20 seconds. That way you can recalibrate, refocus, recover, and you can keep going with your abs. Your legs had a lot more diversity, a lot more movements, and you have your quads, your hammies, your glutes, your calves. You got all things, right? When I talk about your abs, your rectus abdominis, you only have a couple choices. Sit-ups, toe touches, reverse crunches, V-ups, hanging abs, jackknives, slow scissors, and slow runners. 250 abs. Do them slowly, and every 30 to 50 reps, stop, stretch for a second, 20, 30 seconds, and then keep going with your abs. That way it doesn't bug your neck or your back or your hips. And that's the agenda. Using your abs, not bugging your neck or back or hips. 250 abs to either finish off the workout now or something to do later on because it takes about 12 minutes. When you do get done, you know my request. Stretch if you have time. Cardio is always great if you have energy. Hydrate, nourish, foam roll, pat yourself on the back. It's Monday. If you have any questions to the email that I'm going to send tomorrow, I keep saying that, I promise you I'm going to send it tomorrow. I don't want you to be confused. I'm just going to stop recording the workout soon. You're going to be sharing your time a little bit more at the gym. Outside of that, nothing is really changing. If you want more time, I just need you to be on screen. I'm going to have the iPad available at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11, 1 and 2 p.m. And you would be part of the gym equation. Example, I'll use Krishna. Krishna might want to log in at 1 and have her workout. You guys are doing it, but you can have more private Q&A, more personal adjustments, just like you do at the gym. And that would be an option. But I'm still going to have the classes, me talking like this, at 6 a.m. and noon. Anyhow, make sure you finish strong, work hard, play hard, either 250 abs now, or some now, some later, but I want them done before I see you next. Recommending that every 30 to 50 reps you stop and stretch for a couple seconds. That way you don't irritate your back or your neck or your hips. Happy Monday.